Hi, I'm Richard at Physio in the Box, and today we're going to talk about how to reintroduce exercise after you've been injured. Now, it's a question we very often get asked in the clinic. How much is too much? How do I reintroduce exercise and avoid exacerbating my pain once again? And there's general principles in play here which are applicable to most injuries. So, first of all, you need to select what sort of exercise you're going to do, be it walking, running, swimming, cycling, rowing, whatever, okay? But it needs to be something that's pretty accessible, something you can do on a regular basis, i.e., 3+ sessions a week. Once you've selected that, then we need to find out how much you can do without exacerbating your pain. And we need to be fairly cautious to begin with, because then we need to be able to observe the effects of that. So we'll use walking as an example. To set your baseline, what you would do, you would go out and have a walk. Set a stopwatch and see how long you can walk for before your pain or the onset of some sort of pain. Now that could be pain unrelated to your problem. Say if you've got back pain, it could be the onset of your back pain, but it could be that your knees or your ankles ache. It could just be the pain from cardiovascular exertion. It doesn't matter. As soon as you feel some discomfort, you stop. You stop the clock and you rest. Okay. Now, you need to make a note of that time, because I want you to repeat that workout on 3 separate sessions on 3 separate days. Okay, and observe the effects. Do you have a latent exacerbation of pain? Does it get painful the next day or whatever? Okay. Once you've got those 3 workout sessions, those 3 workout figures, that time, what we want to do then is average that time. So you get an average figure for the 3 workouts, and then knock off 20%. So what that means is that that's your baseline. That's your pain-free baseline where you can start exercising. Okay. Very often it's hard to know how much is too much. Where do I start? That's your starting point. Okay. So then week 1, you would do your 3 or 4 walks, say, at your baseline. So say for the ease of maths, we're going to use 10 minutes as your average. Okay. So once you've done your 3 walks, you'd average them all out and you're left with 10 minutes. You're not 20% off, which means you're going to start, your baseline is 8 minutes, and you're going to increase your walk. You're going to do that for week 1. 8 minutes, 3 walks, week 1. Week 2, you're going to increase it by 10%. Okay, so you're going to do 9 minutes, roughly, week 2. The week after, you're going to increase it by another minute or so, another 10%. 10 minutes, and so on and so on. Now, obviously, the higher the figure you use as your baseline, the bigger that 10 minutes is. So what you'll find is as you progress through this program, your progress will snowball as well. So if you're walking 40 minutes, you're going to increase it the following week by 4 minutes. And then if you're doing 50 minutes, 5 minutes, etc. So the margin of increase increases as your figures increase. Does that make sense? Okay. So that's how you introduce your exercise, and that's how you progress your exercise over a prolonged period of time. That's going to mean that we avoid a boom and bust type scenario where you do too much and then have an exacerbation of pain and then have to take time away from exercise. It means you have a stepwise approach, so you're always making progress, and it's achievable and reproducible and consistent. And that's what we want when we're recovering from injury. Hope that's helped. If you have any questions, please get in touch. And if not, I'll see you next time for another video. Okay, bye-bye.